Welcome back to my channel. This is part 5 of the sublimation series. Today it's going to be kids water bottles, and here are all the supplies that I used. This video is a little bit different because I'm going to actually show you how I design my sublimation prints for drinkware. These are going to be two gifts. So the first one is Bluey, and it's for a little girl. And so I just went into Google and got the Bluey logo, made sure the background was not on there, and then I try to go and find the characters so I can position them all around. And then I'll just like grab each character out of the full picture, so I can have several different images to work with. Sometimes the images from Google are not the best quality, so in this case I did have to go back and pull each character, and as you can see, I don't know what the characters' names are, but the little pink one, I went and pulled her from Google, and the quality was just better than the one from the other one. So I'm getting a few more different poses for those, and I'm just gonna really position them all around the cup, size them up, and then add in some little things, some little embellishments to kind of fill the rest of the cup in. I wanted to add an ombre background just to bring a little bit more dimension to the design, and I'm adding in the name. This is for a little girl, so I wanted it to be something cute and girly, and I kind of just made it to match the title with the light blue and then the dark blue outline. And then I'm going to add in these flowers and some hearts to kind of fill in the background a little bit more and just make all the colors match really good and make it a little bit more girly. Sometimes I add in things and then it doesn't look right, so I just go ahead and take it back out, like that little flower right there. Didn't really go, or I didn't really like how it looked, so I decided to add these hearts in with the blue and the pink, and it looks really cute. Tried to add those hearts, didn't look good, took it out. So yeah, just search up some stuff and see what looks good. And yeah, I end up changing the font. That is a really cute font with the hearts on it. So that's pretty much it for this one, and you'll see at the end that I added pink into the ombre of the background. The next one is for a little boy, but I'm using a previous design that I had made for a little girl, and really I could have started from scratch because I end up really changing almost the whole thing. But I'm just taking out all of the girly stuff and changing it to like some blues and some reds, and I'm just gonna add in all the colors after I do the ombre. I bought this little Paw Patrol package from Etsy, and so it has a lot of different things in there, and I'm just going in trying to find all of the characters. So I'm adding his name in. These are the Paw Patrol letters that came with that package, and I'm just going to position them how I want them. Then I'm going in and I'm pulling all of the boy characters. I think I only put the boy characters on here. Yeah, and I added in all the shields and then all the paw prints that match the colors of the boys. And I just positioned everything where I thought it looked nice. And I tried to like put different colors by each character, like how the green shield is by the orange dog, and how the blue dog is there. So I went in and changed the characters out for shields as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to put different colors by each element. I feel like the background was like a little bit too busy at first, but then I actually I think I left it like that. I tried switching around the gradients. Oh yeah, I made it white in the middle just to bring it a little bit more contrast because it just seemed like a lot was going on. And then I also ended up taking the bones off because they kind of just looked out of place to me. But yeah, the white in the middle really broke it up how I wanted it to. And I like how the colors are at the top and the bottom. I don't really like how it's like on the sides, because then when you wrap it around the cup, it's only going to be on one part of the cup. So I didn't like that. So this one is complete just like that, and here's the first one with the pink added at the bottom. So to download this, I'm going to go to PDF print, and I'm only going to select the pages that I need, and I'm going to change this to CMYK for the Epson printer because it has CMYK cartridges. And then you just go into Finder and click it, and you can print directly from Finder. So I'm clicking my Epson ET2800 series printer, and I have a preset for tumblers. So the paper size is 8.5 by 11. Portrait or landscape doesn't matter. Then you just want to go down and make sure you choose premium presentation, paper matte, and high quality. And you also want to always make sure you mirror your image when you are doing sublimation, and make sure the scale is at 100%, or else your sizing will not be correct. Okay, so we have our images printed, and I'm just going to cut them out and put them on the cup. I'm using a ruler and an X-Acto knife today. Sometimes I would use a rotary cutter, but it started messing up, so I started using an X-Acto knife. You can also just use scissors if you can cut straight, but I'm not the best at that. And I actually first started using the paper cutter when I first started sublimation, and it would leave these little ragged edges on it, so I didn't like it. That's when I started using the rotary, and then I started using the X-Acto knife. So these are the kids' water bottles that I'm going to be using, the blue and green top, and then the double pink top. First, I'm going to wipe them off with alcohol and a coffee filter. The coffee filter doesn't have any lint, so it's perfect to wipe off your sublimation substrates. So I'm just cleaning that off, make sure it is dry before I put my prints on the cups. I left this footage in real time so you can see how easy it actually is to wrap the cups. Here you see me lining up the paper with the line on the top, so you want to make sure that the name and the logo and everything is in the middle of the cup on the front. So I line up the back with the line. You probably can't really see it in the video, but in person you can see there's a line in the middle of the top, and then Just make sure you get that on really tight. To the right, I have a heat tape dispenser from Amazon. It's very easy to find. It comes in different colors as well. And I'm using 3 pieces of tape initially to put it down, and then once your print is secured, you can take the top off and then put another piece of tape down the seam. Here you can use your nail or Cricut scraper or something to make sure that the air is pushed out of the seam, to make sure there is no gassing or anything, that your image goes on perfectly. So this footage is sped up ×2, and I'm basically just doing the exact same thing. You want to press them at 356 degrees for 50 seconds, and then you're going to turn it and you're going to press it for another 55 seconds. You really can fluctuate between 50 and 60 seconds depending on what looks best for your press. And then also you want to have heat gloves, but I could not find mine in this video, so I was just using a pot holder, so it was a little bit hard to actually get it, but I'm just twisting it and pressing again to get a full wrap on this cup. You have the option to wait until it's cooled off or to unwrap it while it's hot. Here I waited until it was cooled off just because I was doing some other things, but it really doesn't matter. I haven't seen a difference in waiting or not waiting, but as you can see, the colors are very vibrant and it looks just how it did on screen as it does on the cup. So next we're going to do the bluey cup, and it looks just as cute. I really love how these 2 water bottles came out, and I'm so happy with the designs. I love making kids cups and the kids designs because you can just really throw a lot of stuff on there. As long as it doesn't look too crowded, it still looks very good. Here are the finished results of both cups. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.